kind of had a light bulb moment this morning. I actually slept really, really crummy last night. And it was my own making. I normally eat a pretty clean diet, but I had kind of it was football yesterday. Ended up eating a lot of carbs. Other than, when I say carbs, all gluten-free stuff. I'm celiac. And man, I was up a couple hours after I went to bed, and I was exhausted. Had trouble sleeping. Felt like I needed to eat. Hey, hi. So give me your names and I'll say hello. I can't really, I can see the hi. I'm not that good of a vision. You know, it got me thinking. Hello from Texas. I'm in San Ramon. You know, I'm good. I'm tired. I am committed to going. I have a good friend who is doing a 6 weeks challenge for weight loss, and I said that I would do empty stomach cardio with her in the morning. So I'm committed to that right now, but I am not empty stomach. I'm doing some coffee because I only slept maybe 5 hours last night. So it got me thinking a lot of times. So a little history here. I'm fat because of weed and munchies, which leads me to Domino's Pizza. Thank you very much. Yeah. You know, I used to be quite a bit heavier than I am now. I've lost, about 53 pounds in the last 3 years. I was doing a lot of the incorrect things. I was doing those, I call them snacking, 6 meals a day, thinking that I was doing myself a favor, regulating my blood sugar. Let's talk about it real quick. Periscope causes insomnia. I don't scope at night. I stay off my phone at night because it does cause insomnia. So I do everything early morning or the afternoon. So, what's happening? You know, everyone's doing themselves a favor by 6 small meals, trying to speed up their metabolism. Think of it this way. If you're eating 6 meals a day, and if you're not eating them, you're getting a low blood sugar. What do you think happens when you're sleeping? You're going to wake up and have low blood sugar. I'm well. Day Trip, what's your name? Why am I not black? Because my parents weren't. I'm 3% actually. So they say, hi Jennifer. I'm Kara. So do any of you ever get insomnia? Or do any of you have weight problems? You know, that's my big focus. I am a holistic nutritionist in the Bay Area. I work primarily with weight issues. Not so much if you're already thin and want to lose weight, because I do get a lot of that, and I kind of think that's ridiculous. They don't have weight to lose. They just have this idea that they want to look a certain way. You know, everyone's got a different healthy weight as long as they're active and they're eating well. You know, blood chemistry, your body's going to tell you what a good weight is. So, do any of you get insomnia? Oakland. No, that's not true. Where are you from? Oakland is for the chic. So, so we're looking at it. So these 6 small meals are often, so when you basically get stress and exhaustion cause our adrenals to look for energy. And typically that's going to the pancreas, and the pancreas regulates blood sugar. For that energy, the pancreas is going to crave sweets for that insulin response to create more glucose in the body for energy. So there's this kind of this vicious cycle. We need to constantly be eating just to keep our energy up so we don't get that drop in blood sugar. And what most people don't realize is they say, I'm hypoglycemic. Hypoglycemia is the first stage to diabetes. You go hypoglycemic and then hyperglycemia. So low blood sugar, high blood sugar. Do I use kitchen oil for my hair? Are you serious? No, I don't use kitchen oil for my hair. You know, I just use gel. Just Diva Curl gel. That's all. So we look at that, and that's what I'm seeing with most of my clients is they're eating small meals, trying to keep their metabolism up, exercising. Insomnia is actually causing weight gain. Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you. So that is what I typically work on first, is getting people sleeping, getting them sleeping well. And initially you're going to have to work on, why are my glasses so big? Because I am so blind, and I'm sorry, but I just had to block you because, well, the questions are not pertinent. If you have questions about if you have questions about health or sleeping, or maybe even what I use in my hair, but just random, nah, not interested. So I even forget where I was. So first thing I usually try to do, get people doing, is eating healthier foods. Pull out those simple carbs. Go ahead and snack. You know, you're eating nuts, coconut butter, different things like that, just to get your body make that transition to start being a fat burner. And as you're a fat burner, you won't wake up at night. You'll start burning your fat for energy and quit waking up so often. So what happens when you occasionally do have those days where you eat more carbohydrates? Well, you get less sleep like I did. I woke up hungry. I don't have a lot of body fat to use as energy. My biggest goal is to actually put on some weight now. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm older, so I have some old eyes, lots of wrinkles, but that's okay. I'm actually good with it. I'd rather get older and feel like I do now than I did 20 years ago. So I guess I'm going to be heading out for my walk and run. I hope you all have a good day. If you have any questions, go to my bio. My web address is there. Feel free to shoot me questions that are health related, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can to answer them. I hope you have a great day, and take care.